Honesty is a very expensive gift. Don't expect it from cheap people. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. If you're in the luckiest 1% of humanity, you owe it to the rest of humanity to think about the other 99%. The most important thing to do if you find yourself in a hole is to stop digging. The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. No matter how great the talent or efforts, some things just take time. You can't produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you'll do things differently. Should you find yourself in a chronically leaking boat, energy devoted to changing vessels is likely to be more productive than energy devoted to patching leaks. Rule number 1. Never lose money. Rule number 2. Never forget rule number 1. There's class warfare, all right, but it's my class, the rich class, that's making war, and we're winning. It's better to hang out with people better than you. Pick out associates whose behavior is better than yours, and you'll drift in that direction. You only have to do a very few things right in your life so long as you don't do too many things wrong. There seems to be some perverse human characteristic that likes to make easy things difficult. You never know who's swimming naked until the tide goes out. You can't produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. Never ask a barber if you need a haircut. I always knew I was going to be rich. I don't think I ever doubted it for a minute. When you combine ignorance and leverage, you get some pretty interesting results. What the wise do in the beginning, fools do in the end. In the world of business, the people who are most successful are those who are doing what they love. It's nice to have a lot of money, but you don't want to keep it around forever. I prefer buying things. Otherwise, it's a little like saving sex for your old age. I will tell you the secret to getting rich on Wall Street. You try to be greedy when others are fearful, and you try to be fearful when others are greedy. Games are won by players who focus on the playing field, not by those whose eyes are glued to the scoreboard. If you've been playing poker for half an hour and you still don't know who the patsy is, you're the patsy. Forecasts may tell you a great deal about the forecaster. They tell you nothing about the future. In looking for people to hire, you look for 3 qualities: integrity, intelligence, and energy. And if they don't have the first, the other two will kill you. I learned to go into business only with people whom I liked. trust, and admire. In the business world, the rearview mirror is always clearer than the windshield. If you don't find a way to make money, while you sleep, you will work until you die. You've got to keep control of your time, and you can't unless you say no. You can't let people set your agenda in life. I do know that when I am 60, I should be attempting to achieve different personal goals than those which had priority at age 20. People always ask me where they should go to work, and I always tell them to go to work for whom they admire the most. Be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy. Tell me who your heroes are, and I'll tell you how you'll turn out to be. Opportunities come in frequently. When it rains gold, put out the bucket, not the thimble. Every saint has a past. Every sinner has a future. Life is like a snowball. The important thing is finding wet snow and a really long hill. You know, you keep doing the same things and you keep getting the same result over and over again. Do not save what is left after spending, instead spend what is left after saving. Wall Street is the only place that people drive to in a Rolls Royce to take advice from people who ride the subway. The most important investment you can make is in yourself. Diversification is protection against ignorance. It makes little sense if you know what you are doing. If you aren't thinking about owning a stock for 10 years, don't even think about owning it for 10 minutes. I will tell you how to become rich. Close the doors. Be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. A public opinion poll is no substitute for thought.